How do you do? My name is Wile E. Coyote, super genius. But I assume you already know that by now. Anyways, the reason I'm here on this YouTube channel today is to talk about another corporate buyout in the media. Not involving Disney, as you could probably tell since it is I talking about it, and not a Disney character like that wolf. Just recently, AT&T has bought out Time Warner, the parent company of Warner Brothers, whom you obviously know I work for. Now, I'm not entirely sure what to think of this. In a way, AT&T seems like a fairly decent company for owning Warner Brothers, and I am glad it is not Disney, nor Sony, or Viacom, or even Comcast. And then we have that bidding war between Comcast and Disney on who will buy 21st Century Fox. But now that Warner Brothers will be owned by AT&T, I wonder how that will affect us Looney Tunes. Maybe they'll try and get us out of obscurity more, as we all remember that massive failure of Looney Tunes back in action, and the rising popularity of Cartoon Network's original shows and the full-length CGI animated features, particularly those cliché-talking animal ones. Pretty much put our careers in jeopardy. After Warner Brothers fired us Looney Tunes in 2004 for the most part, I would kind of freelance for them on occasion. At least until the Looney Tunes show on Wabbit, aka New Looney Tunes, where they make me talk when against the Roadrunner. I generally only speak when I'm pitted against that rodent, Bugs Bunny, or I'm doing solo projects or vlogs like these. But with New Looney Tunes wrapping up, Warner Brothers Animation is trying a very interesting new approach for the Looney Tunes, going with a creator and cartoonist-driven production method, not unlike the What a Cartoon Show from the 90s that eventually spawned off several cartoon shows on the Cartoon Network. Having actual cartoonists be in charge should be a refreshing change of pace, as this could most likely lead to quality over quantity, and it would be a nice throwback to when Warner Brothers Animation was producing the original shorts in its heyday, before the budgets began to decrease, of course, and the original studio closed in 1963. But as part of the AT&T acquisition, they initially pressured Time Warner to sell Turner Broadcasting, but now they've rejected that idea. That I am fine with. Because if it happened, Warner wouldn't have a share on Cartoon Network anymore, and I could care less about that, since Cartoon Network doesn't care much about the Looney Tunes anymore. But then there's the Boomerang streaming service, which they plan to release the new creator-driven Looney Tunes cartoons on. But that's a joint venture with Turner Broadcasting and Warner Brothers, and two of Warner's biggest cartoon franchises they've acquired through the Turner merger in 1996, Tom and Jerry and Scooby-Doo. And they're doing even more things with the rest of the Hanna-Barbera stars lately, including a new Flintstones spin-off series that will be produced somewhat in conjunction with their upcoming Scooby-Doo and Guess Who, which is to be somewhat of a successor to the early 70s, the new Scooby-Doo movie Saturday morning cartoon, where they teamed up with guest stars. You may remember when I guest starred on that trashy, hip, and down-to-earth series, What's New Scooby-Doo episode 2003, but I was desperate for work and money, due to the hard time us Looney Tunes began going through then. At least I retained my classic design. Unlike on other newer productions, especially Wabbit. But anyways, old chaps, I may as well wrap it up here, and wait for more information about the upcoming cartoonist-driven Looney Tunes revival, which is a very basic title. Looney Tunes Cartoons. What kind of adults came up with that sort of title?